Hello everyone, my name is Andy Choi. I'm a professional investor. Nowadays, all my investments are crypto related because I believe that's gonna be the future and it's the foundation to Web 3.0. My first exposure to blockchain was back in 2015. I find it very fascinating. I also believe education is the key to the mass adoption of cryptocurrencies. And that's why today on Metafo, I'm going to tell you all the basics about cryptocurrencies, NFTs, blockchain, and the Metaverse. First of all, what is cryptocurrency? It has become a global phenomenon and everybody talks about it. But how many truly understand? Not too long ago, one would have a tough time finding any quality research or coverage on cryptocurrency. Today, you can easily find reports published by major banks, accounting firms, major news media, and even government agencies. Let's first understand the difference between fiat currency and cryptocurrency. Money represents value, and we can use it in exchange for goods and services. There are many types of fiat currency, like the dollars, pound, euros. Fiat money typically is not backed by any commodities like gold or silver. They are usually declared by decree from the government as legal tender. The government said coins and banknotes must be accepted if offered as a payment, and they are centralized and controlled by the government. So whenever the government wants to print money, they can print it. On the other hand, instead of issued by central banks and controlled by the governments, which are centralized, cryptocurrencies are virtual currencies based on blockchain technology, and they are decentralized. A blockchain is a secure, decentralized open ledger built on peer-to-peer network. All the information are stored in chain of blocks, and once the information is recorded, it becomes very difficult to change it. This ledger is maintained by a group of record keepers known as miners. They are the ones maintaining the network and process and validate all the transactions on the blockchain. Then they get rewarded for their work and computing power. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency created in 2008 by the person claiming himself as Satoshi Nakamoto. It was the first truly digital currency created and is available to everyone in the world without a centralized authority. With Bitcoin, only you can access your funds. No banks or government can freeze or confiscate your account. It also cuts off the middleman when you make transfers. That means when you make money transfer, it becomes faster and cheaper to anywhere in the world. The total supply of Bitcoin is capped at 21 million Bitcoins, and each Bitcoin can be divided into 8 decimal points. In May 2010, someone paid 10,000 Bitcoins in exchange for 2 slices of pizza. That was the first payment made with Bitcoin. Using today's Bitcoin value, those 2 slices of pizza would be over $400 million. Currently, Bitcoin is the largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, and it is over $800 billion as of March 2022. Besides Bitcoin, there are thousands of other cryptos out there, and they can mainly be categorized into coins and tokens. A coin uses its own blockchain to validate transactions, and a token may not have its own blockchain and relies on other blockchain to validate its transactions. That's why a token is much easier to create than a coin, because you don't need to create the underlying technology nor maintaining the blockchain. Let me give you another example. Ethereum is the second largest crypto by market cap, which is over 300 billion as of March 2022. It was first launched in 2014 by a man named Vitalik Buterin. Ethereum is a platform, not a currency. It's a network of computers that together combine into one decentralized supercomputer. It has its own native token, and its currency is called Ether. It's given to the miner as a reward to maintain the network. Unlike Bitcoin, which can only be making payments, Ethereum is a smart contract blockchain that allows decentralized application known as dApps to be built on it. Therefore, Ether is a coin, and all other cryptos issued by the dApps are tokens. Now that you understand what cryptos are, The next question will be, how do you buy them? Before you can buy cryptos, you will need a wallet to hold them. I'm not talking about a Gucci or LV wallet. I'm talking about a software wallet that helps you to send and receive cryptos. It contains a private key to sign off transactions and a public key to receive cryptos. If you are buying a small amount of cryptos, you can use any trusted software wallet, whether it's a mobile or desktop. However, for larger amounts, it's advised to use hardware wallets or cold wallets that are not connected to the internet to avoid being hacked. A seed phrase is a series of words generated by your wallet that give you access to your crypto asset. Seed phrases is the master password, so keep them in a very secure place. Once you got the wallets ready, the next step is to choose a place to buy them. There are many exchanges in the world. You must choose carefully. They all have different rules, fees, and payment methods. Not all exchanges accept customers from all around the world. Besides exchanges, there are other trading platforms or brokers, both physical and online, where people can buy and sell cryptos. There are even ATMs that you can buy them. So what's NFT? This is the hottest type of crypto that people are talking about. NFT stands for non-fungible token. Non-fungible means it is unique and irreplaceable. For example, if I have a regular $10 bill and ask you to trade with me for another $10 bill, you probably won't mind because they are fungible. However, if by chance you have a rare $10 bill with special serial numbers on it, you may hesitate and won't trade with me because it's rare. This makes it non-fungible. So, an NFT is a digital certificate of authenticity and ownership of a digital good. It also records a history of all transactions and previous owners. However, in some cases, even if you own an NFT, you still don't have all the rights over the digital good that you are buying, because it only proves that you are the legal owner of the good, but the original creator may retain some of the rights of that digital good. Some famous examples are CryptoPunks and Bored Ape. These have already traded at over millions. Another example is NBA Top Shot, where fans can buy special NBA moments like collecting basketball cards. The current NFT market is at about $40 billion and still growing. So how can we create an NFT? There are many types of NFTs, but the most popular ones are digital art and PFPs, which stands for profile pictures. So how can we create a piece of digital art? First, we need to create a picture or video, and then we need to create a token on a smart contract blockchain. Please note that the picture or the video is not stored in the smart contract. Only the attributes and the proof of authenticity is embedded in the smart contract. The actual picture or video could be stored at a centralized or decentralized storage. NFTs are programmable, so creators can decide that royalties will be paid to them every time the NFT is exchanged hands. Besides collectibles, people can create NFTs for music, movie, concerts, events, even game items. The use cases of NFT is limitless. You can buy them at many different marketplaces. At centralized marketplaces like FTX or Binance, where people simply create an account with their emails and use fiat currencies to buy them. Or at crypto-native marketplaces like OpenSea or Looksware, where people will need a compatible wallet to purchase them, which is a little bit more complicated. So what's Metaverse? It's everywhere these days after Facebook changed its name to Meta. Some may say it's a virtual reality world where people interact with each other via digital avatars. It has also attracted many big brands like Nike, Adidas, or even JP Morgan to set up shops in metaverses. Many popular artists also have hosted their events in these metaverses. My view is that there won't be just one metaverse. Instead, many metaverses will be created and interconnected with each other by combining the virtual online gaming technology with NFTs and cryptocurrencies. I believe people will eventually immerse into these different metaverses to watch concerts, movies, fashion shows, or just hang out with friends. This creates a huge virtual economy that's complementary to the real world. However, it will take a few years to make it into mainstream. Okay, today we have gone through some of the basics of cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and the Metaverse. For the upcoming episodes, we will dive in deeper into each of the topics, and I will share some of my personal experiences on how to benefit from this growing industry. So stay tuned with Metafo, and I will see you next time.